hotter than Hades here again in Maryland. I'm tired of this heat, especially after doing some yard work, which I hate. I gotta erase that memory of the heat and that nasty ass yard work. So what am I going to do to take care of that problem and get my erasing on? I'm going to go to Karbach Brewing Company out of Houston, Texas, US of A, and I'm going to have the Rodeo Clown DIPA. Now this year-round serving clocks in at a big 9.5% ABV and 85 IBUs. And in this beer, they're using everything but the kitchen sink. They're putting 5 kind of malts in here and 7 hops. Now these hops are none other than Citra, Amarillo, Chinook, East Kent Goldings, Simcoe, Magnum, and Saphir, which is kind of a German hop, a newer variant. And on top of that, they dry hop it aggressively. They're saying aggressively, not me. And when they dry hop this aggressively, they're talking about Citra, Saphir, and East Kent Goldings in that dry hop. So you know this is a big ass beer. It's a canned beer also. And then you're saying, well, DJ, they don't distribute Texas craft beer in Maryland. They don't distribute outside of Texas because the laws haven't changed yet. Where did you get this beer? I got it from my buddy Steve. Thanks a million, Steve. Shout out to you, baby. Thanks a million for bringing this beer again. I really appreciate it. Anyways, let's get this can cracked open. Let's talk about the Rodeo Clown and shit, get it in my belly. Yeah, I love the sound of the can cracking open, man. It's one of the best. So, I've had one of these before just to let you guys know because I was able to acquire a 4-pack of it. Look at that, guys. Super dark, brown, orange, amber color. It's got a real deep, I guess, copper hue to it. A lot of red, I guess, hints coming through it. We got a solid 1.25 head of super tight khaki bubbles. When I swirl it, plenty of alcohol legs off this big DIPA. You can tell by the darkness of this, you can see that big malt bill they put in there. Let's get the nose on this one and see what the hops come up. But before that, take a look at that, guys. That's a gorgeous beer. Let's get a nose on this bad boy. Wow. Big pine, citrus, big herbal aromas also. A bit of, I guess the citrus is grapefruit with a little bit of tangerine. Even get a little bit of pineapple off it, and also you can smell a boatload of malt coming out of this beer. Wow, this is a big beer, and it's letting you know it's big and bold. I guess like a Rodeo Clown is, man. Those guys are like nearly insane, and they put themselves in front of bulls. So let's see if this makes me feel like putting myself in front of a bull. Cheers, guys. Wow. Wow. That's a big ass beer. When you drink Rodeo Clown, you know you're drinking a DIPA. It doesn't have a lot of alcohol taste. It has a little bit. But man, it's big hops and big malt all at the same time. I mean, it's like a double shotgun effect, sort of. I don't know if it's balanced or what. Man, when this is going down as I'm talking here, I can't help but let you know, but that this is, I got a warming effect in my chest from this bad boy, and it's a really tasty brew. A lot of caramel in the flavor, a lot of citrus, a lot of pine. The finish is sort of medium dry, and the body is this is a full body DIPA. You can tell they didn't skip on any ingredients in this beer when they made it. Man, what a tasty brew. Let me get another hit of this. The main components of the flavor that I'm getting on this are citrus hops, pine, and then like sort of herbal floral hops all at the same time. And the aftertaste is a sort of dry bitterness from the hops, but then a caramel sweetness all at the same time. I really like this beer. I wish they distributed this out of Texas. I know they're about ready to sign the laws to help that stuff do so, but I have a hookup for it, so hey. Anyways, really awesome brew, and when you're drinking this, you know you're drinking a double IPA. It's not West Coast style, it's not East Coast style, this has got to be a Texas style DIPA. Anyways, what do the other guys think about this? Ray Beer is giving it a 95, which is a real high A, and Beer Advocate is giving it a 96. Myself, I'm going to give this a 94, I think. This is an A beer. There's no date on the can, but this is a quality beer. There's a date code on the bottom that you can look up, and they give really good, they call it geek info, also on their website. So for that, I guess it kind of balances it off in my mind a little bit by the information that they give on this beer and that they're very forthcoming in that part. But they can put something else besides a cryptic code on the bottom, because if they can do that on the bottom of the can, they can put a regular date on it. So I'm giving it an A. If you guys have had it, let me know. Rate, what your rating is on it. And if you agree or disagree with me, that's great. Let me know too. I love the conversation. So we got to talk about something important. We got to talk about thinking globally. We got to talk about drinking locally. If you're in Houston, hell, this is a local ass brewery for you. Awesome, good stuff. We got to talk about supporting the craft beer movement. Help guys like Karbach grow and be able to distribute outside of Texas and spread their beers to the world and share this loveliness with other folks. So, until the next time, guys, I appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks a million for supporting the channel. And until then, I got nothing for you but a big peace out.